Hi, my name is Greg Spagnolia, an attorney here at RHINO Lawyers. Auto accidents are a leading cause of death in the United States and a major source of patients in emergency rooms today. In order to prevent these crashes from happening, it's important to understand how they happen. Most people consider themselves good drivers, but fail to realize that they have adopted some poor habits that could tell otherwise. Complacency tends to happen when you're comfortable on the road. However, it's essential to be fully aware of your hazardous habits. Here are 5 driving habits that cause the most collisions on the road. 1. Distracted driving. Distracted driving can be just about anything that diverts your attention from the road, such as eating, texting, and even your GPS. They may sound harmless to some drivers, but distracted driving is one of the leading culprits to collisions. Taking your eyes off the road, even for just a split second, can cause a fender bender. So if you absolutely must send that text or eat your lunch, it's best to pull over at a safe location. 2. Speeding. Speeding can cause an increased potential for loss of control while driving. In fact, studies have shown that about 2/3 of auto accidents were a result of a driver exceeding the speed limit. Drivers tend to pick up speed as a habit, especially when falling behind their schedules or simply for the thrill. Please keep in mind that not only are you putting yourself in danger, but others are on the road as well. 3. Drunk driving. First and foremost, driving under the influence is illegal, and if you plan on having a night out drinking, it's best to call an Uber or Lyft. Most drivers believe that as long as their alcohol consumption is below the legal limit, they're in the clear. This is not the case, as alcohol has a tendency to cloud your focus and judgment, making you more susceptible to a collision. 4. Fatigue driving. Believe it or not, sleep-deprived driving is just as dangerous as drunk driving. It is essential that you are getting about 6 to 8 hours of sleep a night to keep you alert on the road. Sleep deprivation can lead to falling asleep at the wheel and can not only hurt yourself and others on the road, but even innocent bystanders. 5. Failure to signal. Another common habit that causes the most collisions are failure to signal. About 25% of drivers were involved in collisions because of failing to use their turn signal. Please remember that using your turn signals is the only way to be predictable on the road and to properly communicate with other drivers. If you've been a victim or injured by any of what I have just mentioned, you could be eligible for compensation, and it's best to contact your local attorney. So if you have any more questions or need help with your auto accident case, call us today. Our consultations are always free.